Now, a lot of the videos that I'm going to do for the Boxster are going to involve actually getting to the motor. And in this car, it's really not as simple as just popping one of the hoods. Well, it's behind the seats, as you know, and there's a lot of coverings. There's obviously the top, there's the top cover, and there's a lot of things that we need to kind of move or shift or adjust to actually just get to the motor. So it's a challenge in and of itself, and the sooner we get it over, the sooner we can get digging into the engine. So let's do it. Now, you'll want to start with the top about 4 inches away from the windshield. So just open the top like you always open it, but just stop as soon as this cover comes up to kind of its peak, and the top is about 4 inches away from the windshield. Once you've done that, you want to get down in between the side of the car and the top, and you're going to see a little kind of like a flexible bar that holds on to a pin at the very bottom. All right, now this is just a regular ball joint, so you just pop that off. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back on here. Okay, so it's on in this position, and then you simply just pop it off with your hands. Let me get my hand in there. There you go. So pop it off like that, and then you want to do it on the other side as well. Next, you're going to see 2 clips on the back holding in this fabric sheet, and there's one on each side. You just want to push down so that's away from the actual clip. Let's push that down over here as well. There you go. So now our fabric is loose in the back. Once this fabric is loose, you want to lift the back of your top until you kind of feel it pop, effectively it's going to keep itself up here. All right. So once that's up, leave it there and then move on to the next step. Next, we're going to take out the pin that's holding the convertible top lid in place. There's 2 of these, obviously one on each side. Now before you take this off, you want to make sure that you have it supported. So when we first take just the pin guard off, that's fine, like the actual holder, because the pin will still be through it. So you can do that on both sides, get it ready, and then what you're going to do is actually lift this whole assembly up, much like this is here, and then put some sort of holder in, some sort of pin that keeps it from falling down. So that's what we're going to end up doing. Okay, now both of the retaining clips are out, and so I'm going to go ahead and pull one off. All right, there's one. And I'm going to kind of walk around the car while keeping my hand on this lid so it doesn't fall, and then pull the other one out. All right, perfect. And now I'm going to lift. There we go. And now what you're going to see is there is a hole, and I'm just going to put an Allen wrench in here actually. So let me just grab that. Perfect. And I'll show you on this side. There's a hole that lines up in this bracket here that you want to slide something into. So I just have a little Allen wrench. There you go. And that's going to keep the top from flipping back down on you. So now we have a lot of space to kind of get in and actually get to the motor. Great. So see all of our space here now? So now all we need to do, I'm just going to kind of push that back, is take off our our cargo net. I'm going to make sure all my clips or everything are clear. Don't want to lose those. I'm sure they're $5 a piece. And you just have some things you can unscrew with your fingers. So the cargo net just comes off. There you go. That's loose. Carefully lean over here. Loose. And that one was already loose. Great. All right. So now, just lift that away. Make sure not to scratch anything. And now we have another cover that we can also just take off with our fingers. There you go. Good. Good. All right. And there it is. All right. Make sure that's all the way loose. Perfect. Now, once that's loose, pull that out as well. And there you go. There is the heart of the Boxster. Now, unsurprisingly, this is completely jammed in here, but at least now we can get a real look at it, see what's going on, and do any fixes we want to do. So it's all fine and dandy that we can get to the motor, at least the top of it, but there is a second access port. And I'm actually going to create a second video because it's a completely different area. It's directly behind the seats. So to get to, for instance, the drive belt, you would have to flip the seats forward, take the carpet off the front of the kind of engine compartment area, and then there's another door just like the one we opened behind the seats, and that's to get to the front of the motor. So another video, another time, but regardless, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.